Okay, I'm black. We'll start. I want to do dual 3/4s. I haven't done that with black yet. Then he's got dual 4/4s. So we got 3/4 versus 4/4. Let's approach down here. We could do a Kobayashi framework on this side. Unless he does that. And then we can jump into the corner in this case. That's unusual. I would have expected him to block the other direction. Okay, and that's a bit premature, huh? He's going to take the corner back. Or is he? Okay, let's shoulder hit this stone and see what it's doing here. Connect up. Want to try and activate this cut. He protected it. Okay. Play on top then. Stay connected here. Get a little shape. Okay, so we can threaten to connect up here. I can't afford to let me do that. And jump out over here so we can unsettle these stones. And just take an extension. Okay, we're going to try and keep him low over here. He says, no problem, keep me low. Threaten the honey at the head of 2 there. And come out over here. Now, these stones have one eye. I think he'll make another eye here. I think that's his plan. How about if we poke at that? And that'll let us continue to chase this. This is a group with a... Oh, no, it's alive because it can take here. Never mind. Never mind. I was completely mistaken about all that. So let's turn here. So this group is fine and alive. This group is okay. Continue to make a little shape here with this group. Jump out this way. I think I'll extend first. Yeah, I can take here at any time. And then just keep this guy from making too much territory, and also making sure I have enough space here to make a life. Yeah, so that's enough of that. Let's play over here. Do I care if he takes that stone? It's just a ko anyway. Here, let's approach his corner. And then take an extension here. Yeah, he didn't want me to connect up here, so he stopped me from playing the Hane, but let's connect up underneath here. Okay, I don't want to be cut off there. So that seems slow. Let's extend up here. Threaten this cut. Yeah, so we cut here. The Atari's in this direction, these die. If the Atari's in this direction, I connect up and they're still in pretty bad shape. So he just sacrifices them. And he surrounded me, so we have to make sure we have a living shape here. I think this is the simplest way to get it. One, two, three, four. Plus a potential I over here. So that's Hane here. Extend, the slider goes to me. Okay, so let's enclose here. This is fine. Just need to enclose my corners and should be good.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
Let's enclose here. Yeah, we can Hane again here and maybe take the whole side. He doesn't seem to care how much he's giving me. Yeah, I think that was a good deal. Yeah, let's just secure this a little bit. And then live in the corner. And we're alive over here, so we should just be alive everywhere. I don't think he's gotten any territory. Well, he's got some over here, I guess. I should reduce this corner here. Beware your cutting points. Oh, you fixed. Yeah, I created a bunch of cutting points here, but I did try and fix them. And then, yeah, why don't I just try and keep all of this? We'll see if I can keep it. He might be able to break through here with some clever cuts. I'm going to fix that one too. Yeah, so this looks pretty good for me. Just want to make sure I don't get chased out of my corner here. If I go here, he will, I guess, so Atari and Atari, or take. So we got a solid corner there. And yeah, this one over here doesn't really matter. Let's see. Yeah, this is bop the monkey on the head. What, now he connected? Let's see. What do I do here? Just keep taking territory away from him. Probably there are better ways to play that. Now, when this gets completely surrounded, I can still connect in here. Let's just take the corner here. Yeah, so I could connect there without worrying about that cut. I can play in here, but I can connect, and I still have an eye over here. Let's see, so we can reduce them over here maybe. Oh, I can get more fox coins here. Let's take the coins. Yay. Okay, so yeah, probably extend all the way down. Looks like somebody is way ahead. Yeah, black is ahead, I think. I would imagine. And he resigned. Yeah, I don't think there was much going on there. We can check this out in Quatrain too. Let's do that. Except white invades right side. Yeah. They can always try that. I mean, maybe there was a way to do it. I mean, probably not a legitimate way to do it, but maybe something they could get away with against a player at my level. Well, we'll ask Quatrain. Yeah, shouldn't have worked, I believe, but you never know what they can get away with at this level. So it looks like at 7Q I've kind of hit my level and I'm starting to win again. I improved all the way up to like 6Q, 5Q, something in there. And then I went on a terrible losing streak, so now I'm back to 7Q, but it looks like at this point I can turn around and start winning again. Okay, so it looks like it was back and forth in the opening, and let's see, I'm black. So white has the advantage here. It looks like white had a big lead. So I blundered here in the opening. I wasn't aware of that. I felt pretty good the whole game, I thought. What was that? Boom. That's like that connection there was a 4-point mistake. So I was supposed to play here. Oh, and live in the corner. It wants me to live in the corner. Huh. Okay, so I played that opening Joseki wrong. Let's see. How did I do with the rest of it? So jumping into the corner was okay. He blocked in the wrong direction, but it's not a huge mistake. I extend, he extends, and then I can block, I can connect, or I can extend down here. It actually prefers the extension here in this situation. Huh. Yeah, I like to block here so white doesn't get to keep building. He honeyed. Oh no, he pushed right away, so I blocked. So pushing right away was not the best move. No, it was an okay move. And then he cut, which was also an okay move. But I just reacted the wrong way, so I should play here. He cuts, and I take this stone. And then he gets these guys. These guys are surrounded, but maybe he doesn't capture them. So this little group of stones is alive in the corner because it can make another eye over here. And if these aren't dead, then I guess I get the best of both worlds here, huh? and then just jump out. I need to I need to get strong enough so he can't net me, and then I can jump out, or I could keep extending. And then jump out. Does eventually have me jump out there. Okay. Anyway, so I blundered in the opening. Go back to the game, and so that was a mistake. And then looks like I kept making mistakes. That was okay. Didn't like that. It wants me to just jump out here or Hane here, or so yeah. Really didn't like the shoulder hit. Wants me to pincer or jump out or Hane. I guess it didn't like the shoulder hit because he can push up, but it even likes this better, pushing this way. And then it thought that connection was bad. Okay, I guess I'm connected here and I should just play some moves out here. So this leaves me at a deficit through this section of the game, but then he starts making some mistakes here, it looks like. I was black. What was his mistake? Oh yeah, connecting here was a real slow move. And then rather than extending here, I should play the extension here, or the enclosure. Oh, now look at that. You don't often see the AI preferring to grab a big extension like this, but in this case it likes it. I've got the enclosure here and a stone here. Take a big extension. That is interesting. Go is hard, yeah. So anyway, we're both making mistakes. Looks like I make a series of small mistakes along here. Didn't like my building this guy. And so he's ahead by about 15 points through this section. But then as we got to the end, I mean, I was feeling good because he never challenged my stones over on the right side. But there, I mean, he could come in at any time, so I'm not really making any points. And this is all surrounded here. So he just missed his chance. I think probably here he should be playing moves over here. These are all white moves that he should be playing, approaching here, attaching here, approaching here. And instead he keeps playing locally. And then I start to get in some good moves. And yeah, when I get these enclosures, eventually I get these enclosures. Gosh, I didn't play them for a long time, huh? He just chased me over to the side, and then I hit on the idea of building the side, and by this point I have a slight lead. Yeah, I guess this whole thing of chasing me to the side where I'm going to be strong, that's what got him in trouble. So when I protected the cut here, that was a 5-point mistake. But it made me feel better. And then I'm just winning from this point forward. He never got back into it, and at the end it's a 15-point advantage for me. Yeah, problems holding your rank consistently. Yeah, it can be tough. But I think Fox has been introducing a lot of bots into the pool of players. So half the players you play are not human anymore. Even at the 5Q level, they introduce these weak bots, and then it takes them a while to find their level, right? Because it lets them float up and down. Their rating rises or falls depending on the people they play. So I think this has the effect of destabilizing the rating system a little bit. But also, my rating will change a lot. My play will change a lot depending on how I'm feeling at the time. I get a little bit impatient. I move too quickly, and then suddenly I'm losing lots of games that I could have won. So I think that's going to be it for me this session. I'm happy to have won a few games. Looks like, yeah, I got dropped back to 7Q and then managed to win 3 in a row. So good start for my 7Q. Let's go see who else is streaming.